most confident real estate markets in the whole of the Caribbean and Central America, and it's not by chance. I'm Perry Vincent at Belize Properties Real Estate. We help people to invest in Belize, and it is becoming a more and more solid investment. But why has this small country begun to attract growing global attention? Well, let's start with the fundamentals: stability. The currency, for example, it's extremely stable. The Belize dollar is pegged to the US dollar. So there's no surprises, nothing changes, it just moves with the dollar. One US dollar is worth 2 Belize, always. Secondly, English is the language of the country, which is very rare for Central America. Again, that means no communication issues. The banks here are fully regulated. And foreign ownership is allowed. So you really can own land here outright as a foreigner. And that's rare in the Caribbean and Central America. It gives you peace of mind because you actually own the land in your name. It's yours, free and clear, in a country that welcomes foreign investors without tons of needless restrictions. Next, demand. Tourism in Belize is increasing year over year. More and more people are discovering Belize for its culture, its authenticity, its access to nature like the Barrier Reef and the fantastic mainland, and its easygoing lifestyle. And that is pushing people inland, where investors are realising they can have an acre of property with riverfront views or with rolling hills, literally on their porch almost, surrounded by beautiful jungle, and yet accessible to modern day living, cities like Belmopan, that kind of thing, and all for the fraction of the cost of a place on the island. The Caves Branch River Estate really does suit that new style of investor perfectly. Generously sized lots, eco-friendly living, and honestly, the housing will be as eco-friendly as you want it to be. And your investment will be literally surrounded by nature. Now let's talk about timing, because investing in the property market in Belize isn't just about the market itself. It's about getting into the market at the right moment. We believe this is the right moment. Why? Well, because over the last 5 years, we have seen a significant increase in property prices. The prices are still surprisingly low, but they are going up year by year. Also, the International American Bank have earmarked $300 million for the island of Ambergris Cays. They're going to improve the infrastructure across the whole island. There's going to be a brand new international airport on the island of Ambergris Cays. So flights will come directly from America to the island. Now that will increase tourism there, and of course they'll be overspilled to the mainland. So that's why we've seen hotel groups like the Hilton Hotel, the Marriott Hotel, and the Four Seasons all moving here. All these companies are starting to see that Belize is actually a very good investment opportunity. We agree with them. So, if you're wondering if investing in Belize is a good idea for you, the answer might well be yes. Whether you decide to live on a Caribbean island with golden sands, literally crystal clear blue waters, just minutes really from the Barrier Reef, the second largest reef in the world, well then Ambergris Cays might be for you. The island vibe is brilliant, it really is, I live there. On the other hand, you might decide that you want to surround yourself by nature. Live in the middle of the jungle, in your own eco-friendly house, completely off-grid, and yet just 25 minutes from Belmopan, the capital city. If that's more your thing, then perhaps the Caves Branch River Estate would be the way to go. So, if you're thinking of investing in Belize, talk to us. We can help you build something grounded, secure, and sustainable. If you'd like to know more about the Caves Branch River Estate or any other properties, please just reach out to Dennis or Perry on the contact details below.